Hey y'all, just wanted to come on here and tell you how YouTube has changed my life in the last 3 weeks. So I have been planning to start a YouTube channel for months, but kind of got caught up in the where am I gonna set up? What kind of light should I have? And all those kind of things. And 3 weeks ago, I was on YouTube and I was, just scrolling and saw a video by a lady named Dash. And I think it said something like, if you're 50, you need to, start your YouTube channel now. So I looked at it, wasn't a long video, and I felt like she was talking right, at me. And I said, you know what? Tomorrow, when I take the dog to the groomer, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to get in the car. I'm going to record. I'm going to figure out how to set up the YouTube channel, upload it, and do all the things. So that first video, I think, was, 5-6 minutes. Took me probably 5-6 hours to figure it out and get it up. But I did it, made some mistakes along the way. I think I had it restricted to people over 18, and friends and family was like, I can't see the video. So it was a little bit of a learning curve, that first video. But I was so proud of myself, with my little video and getting it uploaded and all the things. So since then, I've recorded a few videos. And I would say the first positive thing that starting this YouTube channel has done for me is help me get out of my comfort zone when it comes to technology. I always will say technology is not my ministry, right? But by starting this YouTube channel, I'm able to feel like I'm halfway proficient in, being able to record and upload YouTube videos and, figure out how to comment back to everybody and all the things. And so, this is something that has in the past, been a struggle for me. But now I can say, hey, I overcame that. And so it's helping me get out my comfort zone when it comes to technology. So the first videos I've been doing, they definitely haven't been edited at all. Just, me going straight to the point and talking and things of that nature. But now I'm like, okay, it's other stories and other things I want to share with everyone. And so I want you all to see pictures. So when I'm talking about it, you can see the picture of what I'm, talking about. So now I'm like, okay, I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to, look at some YouTube videos, see if, maybe I can learn how to edit using CapCut, on my laptop, or another like beginner friendly, I guess, editing software is Descript. So that's on my to-do list, to kind of play around with those two, look at some YouTube videos and see if I can figure it out. So that's one major positive since starting this channel 3 weeks ago that I'm really happy about. The second thing is I don't know if this is the right term, but stage presence. And what I mean by that is, if you've been watching my videos, or even in this video, you may notice that the left side of my face has a little bit of a twitch sometime, right? Or if I make a facial expression and raise my eyebrows, they're not even. And if I smile real hard, this eye kind of shrinks a little bit. So this is the residual effects of facial paralysis. In this case, the diagnosis is called Bell's palsy. And I'll do a video about that in another time. But this is the residual effects of it. So basically my cranial nerve 7, that's the one that responsible for, you being able to raise your eyebrows, close your eyelids, smile, and all those things. So there's some residual weakness there. So I've been dealing with, this for years. Happened to me initially when I was 24. So anytime I have to get up and speak in front of people, I would always think like, I know they probably like, why her face doing that? Or what's going on? And things like that. Still didn't let it stop me from, public speaking or anything like that. But it was something I always thought about. But doing these videos now, I don't think about that. I think about the story I'm telling, right? I think about making sure I'm painting the picture for whoever decides to click on the video and watch. And so for that, I'm happy because I'm not thinking about it. Like I said, it happened to me initially when I was 24, and I'll be 50 in a couple of months. So it's been a long time, right? To always think about what are people thinking in regards to, this little bit of difference, in my symmetry of my face. And so, yeah, I'm happy about that. The other thing in regards to kind of like stage presence is I used to be like cringe when I would hear my recorded voice, and I would be like, oh my God, I sound like a barracuda. But now I'm used to it. It's like, hey, this me, this the voice that I have, this the way I speak, and such is life. So in that regard, I would say that's the second positive since starting this channel 3 weeks ago. And yeah, I like that. And so the third thing I would say is connecting with like-minded people, right? So if this is not your first time to the channel, you know that I did like a 3-part series or 3-part about my ex-JW story, right? Being a Jehovah's Witness at one point in my life. And so naturally, of course, I got a lot of people who have some experience with the Jehovah's Witnesses. But I also have connected with new YouTubers, YouTubers in my age range, that's new, smaller YouTubers, just interesting people. That's how I see it. And so I like that YouTube allows you to kind of build a community around the things that, evidently you care about or have experience with or wonder about or, want to be informed about or entertained about. And so that's nice because like on my personal Facebook page, I think I may have close to 900 Facebook friends. I could post something and basically I'm going to get 5 likes, and that's me, my husband, my mama, and maybe like 2 of my friends. Like the engagement is just not the same like it is on YouTube. And so I am very grateful for that. And I'm, excited to, hopefully we'll get to the point where we can maybe have a membership and do some things in the membership, like, do a little book club or, just do a little community debriefing, maybe not deep, maybe the word's not debriefing, but I don't know, vent session. I don't know what to call it. Well, we can talk about whatever that experience is. So if it's, trying to pick up your life, after leaving the JWs, or switching careers like I did from teaching to nursing, just, whatever. So I do look forward to that. And so I would say that's the third thing that I feel like I've connected with people, people from on the other side of the world have commented, and it's like, whoa, that's kind of dope, So I would say those are the 3 main ways starting this YouTube channel, just me and my phone, right? Going at it has made a difference in the last 3 weeks, and so I'm excited to see where it goes. So I just wanted to come share that with you all briefly today, and maybe this video will be a source of encouragement for anybody who's been thinking about starting a YouTube channel as well. Not to sound so cliche, but it's like, if I could do it, anybody could do it. Okay. So yeah, Shout out to DoorDash, because she got me off the starting blocks. Like, okay, stop making excuses. Stop worrying about, having the setup look perfect or whatever, whatever it is that was holding me back from getting started. And so I'm going to end, because this is basically how I feel right now, 3 weeks in. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it's the line from Miss Seeley when she was leaving Mr. for good and going to Memphis with Suge and Squeak. And she turned to him and said, I may be poor, I may be black, I'm a woman, hell, I might even be ugly, but dear God, I'm here. I'm here. And so with that, that's how I feel. I may be all the things that, society or our negative thoughts might tell us, but guess what? I'm here, y'all. I'm here. So with that, I am out. Peace.